but she's super thick. I'm just thinking with my dick. My shit dumb.
Maddie knew who she was from a very early age. For as long as Maddie could remember, everybody loved her. She never knew exactly what it was. She just knew that she had something special. Something intangible, something immeasurable. And it gave her confidence. That's why she loved pageantry, because you didn't have to be the prettiest, or the tallest, or the blondest, or the whitest. You just had to have fucking confidence. And she probably would have gone on to win Miss Universe if it weren't for this guy.
A beauty pageant coach, Marcus Cutler, was arrested today on 18 counts of child molestation.
That's it. You're done. No more pageants. This is sick.
Her dreams were dashed by some random 50-year-old creep who didn't molest her, let alone even meet her. She refused to eat for a week out of protest. But then she realized how much she liked not doing anything. Maddie would never say it out loud, especially not today because everybody's so political. But she never really had any desire to have a career or job. She was just interested in doing what she did, just without school and the other bullshit. Her mother was an esthetician, which is a fancy way of saying she gave pedicures to rich people. And her dad was a drunk who was always pretending to hold jobs longer than he did. She quickly realized that there are two kinds of people in the world. The people who sit in the chairs with their feet in the footbath, and the people who kneel in front of the footbath. She used to sit and study the women who came in. She'd pay attention to what they wore, what they'd talk about, and what she realized was that none of them actually did anything. I mean, they may have, like, children to raise or homes to decorate, but at the end of the day, they literally did nothing. They literally did nothing. And strangely, none of them had confidence. She had had a thing for Nate for a while before he finally asked her out. At first, he was a gentleman, like flowers every day kind of gentleman. And he was smarter than most guys.
Maddie.
Plus, Nate, like, really loved her.
I love you.
I love you too.
And she did love Nate. She loved her relationship with Nate. She was also a really good girlfriend. Granted, she didn't always tell the truth.
You're a virgin.
Because the truth is that when she was 14 on vacation in Panama City Beach, she met a guy who was like 40.
Hey, you from around here?
Which, in retrospect, seems kind of rapey and weird, but honestly, she was the one in control.
Yeah?
She could tell by looking in Nate's eyes how much it meant to him.
Like fully?
Yeah.
That she was 100% his.
What about, like, have you ever been fingered?
Only my own.
Plus, it's not like anyone could feel the fucking difference. Plus, Nate could be a real asshole. And sometimes, Maddie fantasized about punching Nate. But because of who he was as a person, she was afraid he'd hit her back. Especially because he was coming to terms with his sexuality.
Fucking dead to me.
It's like the root of a lot of violence. And when she got home that night, she felt sick to her stomach. Like enough to throw up. It wasn't the violence that scared her. It was the fact that she knew no matter what he did, she'd still love him.